Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Sea of Thieves guide. This video got delayed a bit, but here is the guide for the Shrine of Hungering, one of the most annoying in my opinion, along with the 5 journal locations you need to get the Coral Curse. And I'll have guides for the other shrines coming soon. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Oh, and a quick note, take plenty of food as there will be lots of hungry sharks. And you can do this solo, but I would recommend doing it with a crew. Enjoy! The Shrine of Hungering is in the top right corner of the Sea of Thieves map in the wilds. Travel over there by ship or just server hop to spawn at a closer outpost. I won't be going over all of the features of the new shrines in the video, so if you're wondering about them, see my season 4 video. But anyway, dive down into the purple light and you will soon see an underwater mountain looking thing. Unlike the other shrines, the entrance for this one is not attached to the main structure. You'll want to find a path along the sea floor surrounded by bones and leading into a cave, or as my friend called it, an underwater runway. Swim into the cave and be ready for a warm welcome from a few sharks. Now, there's an ammo crate next to this blue coral on your way in, pretty hard to miss. When you're taking care of the sharks, it's journal time! Yeah! Right smack in the middle of the floor is a skeleton holding a book. Read it or flip through it as fast as you can and move on. Shark room number 2. In this one, I've noticed there are considerably more, so if you're solo and need to swim back to grab some more ammo, feel free to do so. Also, the shark's pathfinding is a bit wonky, so if you ever need to escape, swim directly up in front of them or behind a rock, and that should do the trick. When you're finished, grab some supplies from the side of the room, and it's time for a Siren Puzzle. My favorite. The sequence should be gem middle, chain low, and coral high. Ring the horn statue to check the sequence, and if you did it right, the water level will carry you up to a platform with a geyser. If at any point you find treasure, swim it over to the new locker mermaid, see my season 4 video, for safekeeping. On the next level, you will have another Siren Puzzle. The sequence should be gem low, chain high, and coral middle. Shoot the horn statue and you'll be transported to the next level. It's journal time! Actually, you should probably grab this journal before raising the water level, I just forgot. You can find it where you just saw the Siren Puzzle in a rowboat next to an ammo crate. Anyway, it's time to proceed to the next level where you'll have to fight a few pesky coral skellies. You can also grab some treasure and store it in the locker statue. At this point, if you're doing the Legend of the Sunken Kingdom quest from Lorena, you will need to obtain a gold medallion. If you're interested in this, I have a video about how to get the coral curse. If that's not what you're doing, just continue up the spine and up this mast to the next level. And again, if at any point you see treasure, grab it. And remember, the locker statues store only 20 items, so if you have several small ones, try stick them into a chest, which counts as only 1 item. It's journal time! The third journal is in a pile of wooden planks right over here by these 2 lovely bubble windows. A bit of parkour, some more coral skellies, and now you will need to parkour to the right to gain access to the 4th journal, as well as some loot. You'll have to carry it back across, but if you're good at jumping, you might want to do it for the extra cash. But now, it's journal time! The 4th journal can be found at the feet of the mermaid statue in a small clump of grass. And now, I made the journey to bring a keg into the last chamber, and there were no sharks. Every other time in here, there were sharks, so that is what I would prepare for. To enter, shoot the glowing rock, and once you clear out any possible sharks, you can find a bunch of treasure lying around, as well as this red coral throne, which will hold the breath of the sea if you enter the shrine after receiving a coral message in a bottle instructing you to go there. Again, this is explained in my season 4 vid. But before you go, it's journal time! The last journal can be found literally inside the entrance to the chamber, right at the base of the bubble door. Give it a quick read, and you're done with journals for this shrine. Collect any remaining treasure, and you can teleport back to your ship through the mermaid statue. Now, if your ship has for some reason sunk, don't panic. All the loot you got from the shrine is still safely stored inside the locker mermaid, and you can return to the shrine, speak to the purple mermaid on the surface, and get all of your stuff. Although I would recommend having no important loot on your ship when you begin. There are plenty of people who think it's funny to steal from someone 20 miles under the ocean, but I digress. Anyway, that is basically everything you need to know to complete the Shrine of Hungering. I will be releasing similar guides for the other shrines and treasuries soon, so why don't you subscribe and hit the thumbs up button? It helps me out and you can undo it at any time. And with that said, it's journal time! And with that said, happy sailing.